Dowson and John Oliva for coming in here, making this evening a lot better. We always enjoy, but Bobby is a special guest, so cheers for him tonight. Say something,
Peter asked me not to speak more than half an hour, so sit back and relax. I'm only kidding. Listen, this is like Cheers, where everybody knows your name, basically. And oh, thank you. As you get older, you lose your voice.
Well, you lose your hearing too. Hearing gets worse later.
What was his name again? Peter Raku, thank you for allowing us into your room, your home. This is I was saying, this is like Cheers, where everybody knows your name. And I mean, there's policemen here, there's Navy SEALs, there's engineers. Our new friends from Atlanta and Charleston, South Carolina. UPS, we're one of their top 10 customers in Tampa, Florida, and I hope you're driving it well. So thank you. I'm the third generation. Grandpa JC started our company in May of 1895. He was an immigrant. He came from Hungary. He came to this great nation we live in. Then he moved our family from Cleveland, Ohio, to the cigar capital of the world, Napa Valley. Tampa was the Napa Valley of the cigar industry. We came in 1954 to Tampa, 10 large factories making 500 million cigars. 500 million cigars a year using Cuban wrapper, binder, filler. We lost Cuba in 1961 because of the embargo, John F. Kennedy. The embargo is still in effect today. We have a Cuesta Rey factory in Cuba that Mr. Castro took. He took everything, and no one's going to get anything back. So we moved on. We had a leveraged buyout in 1986. My father, Stanford, and my brother and I bought all 17 of our relatives out. And 3 weeks after our leveraged buyout, which was February 14th, 1986, a gentleman named Carlos Fuente Sr. knocked on our door. He had a factory in Tampa. He was making 3 million Moya, M-O-Y-A cigars a year. They're bundles. And I don't want to put my back to you. Hi, Mom. Anyway, my mother's looking down from here. But Carlos Fuente wanted to close his factory in Tampa. So he asked us if we would make his machine-made cigars on these old antique machines that we still use in our factory. And we said yes. We wanted to get in the hand cigar making, back in the hand cigar making business. We started making a brand called La Unica. And the brand took off, and we were making Cuesta Rey at the time in our factory, maybe 40,000 cigars a day. And Carlos Fuente and Carlito started making Cuesta Rey for us in the Dominican Republic. This is before the cigar boom. So we've been the partners with the Fuente family since 1986. It's 33 years. My grandfather died. Our grandfather died, J.C. Newman, at 83 years old in our factory. And in that conference room, that's where he died. My father took over, and Stanford was an incredible man. He was on a B-24 Liberator, which you know what that is. He was a master mechanic, keep those radial engines running, and they ate oil, as you all know. You know what the B-24 is, correct?
He's asking you.
Do I know what to be doing?
B-24 Liberator, yeah, those old radial engines. But Dad died in my brother's office in 1990. Dad was 90 years old in 12 weeks. And so you now know our retirement program. We worked, we dropped dead. So my brother and I are the third generation, and Dawson will be coming in, and his brother, and Drew Newman. So when you come to Tampa, you have an open invitation. I brought cards. We won't sell to you, but we'll sell through you. Come to Peter's place. We don't do that. And come visit our factory in Tampa. Peter has an open invitation. Come to the Cigar Heritage Festival. We had over 10,000 people. It's always the first Sunday in December. So come Thursday, Friday, put everybody, let make cigars and so forth. But thank you for your support. We appreciate everything. Happy holidays. You know, we have to be politically correct. For those of you who celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. And
hey.
Happy Hanukkah.
Still cruising.
And, we hope you come to visit us in Tampa. So Peter, thank you. Tomorrow, if you would all, you're all God-fearing people, say a prayer for Peter's son. We're waiting at 7 o'clock. We're going to hear if he's going to Duke or not. And if he does,
What?
Duke University.
Oh.
And I'm not a gambling man, but I got my money on it. He'll get in. So you'll hear from me, my friend.
Thank you.
And so
We're
thank you
hoping
all
for a
very much.
scholarship.
Yes. Dawson, you want to say anything?
I'm all good. Thank you guys. Thank you for having us. This is a special place. And come on down to Tampa. We're doing 125th anniversary is next year. We're renovating the whole factory, so open door policy for all you guys. We're happy to see you and teach you how to roll and blend and all the fun stuff. Thank you.
And John Oliva, John had big shoes to fill with Mike and Kenny. And John's family, they started in the tobacco growing business. His name is Oliva. His last name was not Oliva Cigar Company. They're friends of ours too. Oliva is like Smith in Cuba, or Jones. But John Oliva's family, they grew tobacco. They started in 1934, and they had a huge tobacco growing area. Wrappers, fillers in Cuba. They lost everything, like everyone else. They started in Quincy, near Peachy. Started
Quincy, Florida.
Grew over in Quincy, Florida, up until the early to mid '70s.
Shade tobacco.
Shade tobacco.
Shade Tobacco, and Cadella Tobacco, and kept us in the fortes of the business. So, John, welcome to the family.
Thank you.
And John, would you like to say anything?
Just briefly, it's hard to go behind something like that. I represent J.C. Newman and Arturo Fuente in Central and North Florida. Always look forward to coming out to the Panhandle. Don't look forward to the ride going back and losing the hour going home tomorrow. But Peter and Ren Crew, they're wonderful partners of ours, and it's great to see you guys every time. I see the same faces every time I come in, which is a testament, to PCB Cigars. I know they feel you all are family, and so do we. Just want to thank you for the support, of course, for J.C. Newman Cigars and Arturo Fuente. You guys are very fortunate to have a shop of this caliber that cares this much, that carries the inventory and brings us, people like us, into the stores. Just want to thank you all very much and wish you all a Merry Christmas, and thank you for everything you do each and every day. We appreciate it very much.
Thank you, John, and we'll make this an annual trip, Peter. You come down to Tampa, and I know a guy who gets you to the Buccaneer games too.
There you go.
They bring you